Okay, testing, testing, testing. All right, I believe I'm live. So we've got an hour 25 to work through this, so I'm just gonna hop in. So our opponent today is very similar to the types of opponents we see up here in Kyber 2, 4 GLs. We're at a disadvantage, but it's nothing new at this stage. If you've seen enough of the streams, 370 top speed Moff Gideon. It's a very fast Moff Gideon. But after that, it tends to drop off dramatically. 323 is the next fastest character, which is Jedi Knight Revan. And then a lot of the other characters are slow. So, just a quick question. Is this considered Revan abuse? I think it is. I think that's abusing your Darth Revans. 280 speed. That is unfortunate. So definitely a modding advantage in my favor, but against a roster this size with has this much stuff, having better mods is only going to get you so far. They can just put full relic teams everywhere, and you just kind of have to deal with it. So I've learned to not look so intently on the mods when somebody has a roster that size. Either they put up a strategic defense or they don't, and that's going to depend if we really have a chance. Executors only at 4 stars, which means the finalizer counter that I use, the timing gets thrown off. So it actually works to my opponent's advantage. But the biggest thing I have to note here, though, is that no Commander Ahsoka. So if we go to unaligned force users, I think it's like all the way at the bottom. Yep. No Commander Ahsoka in the account. We have Fulcrum, but that's it. So we have a pretty big advantage. I have a pretty big advantage over my opponent. I looked at their GAC history. They tend to just bring everything on offense, anything significant, and so a pretty light defense. So considering that my opponent doesn't have a Commander Ahsoka, and they're going to bring everything on offense, it's no surprise there. I just put Kenobi with Commander Ahsoka and General Kenobi. So the Great Wall of Kenobi, I think that will probably hold. I'm not sure if Luke can get through that in 3v3. I know in 5v5 that's a good possibility. I'm not sure what that looks like in 3v3. So he looks like my opponent took a shot at that. They beat my SLKR. I just put other stuff down there that's, you know, he has to bring something against it, but won't be too hard to get through. I put my other significant defenses over here, the Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron Maul. I threw this together with this this Datacron, get a little bit of extra potency. Don't really need that. It's just nice to have that on the turn meter removal, even though Officer has plenty of potency. Giving a little bit extra potency never hurt anything, so yeah. I don't know if that's gonna pose a challenge when, you know, my opponent's bringing basically his full roster on offense. He's definitely gonna be able to get through that. In the back, I just put garbage. I mean, this Mon Mothma team might put up a fight. That might be a little tricky, but nothing that I anticipate causing significant trouble. It's really just the whole GAC is going to depend. One, I have to double check. but I don't think he put any GLs on defense, at least not in the front. So it's really going to depend if he can get through that Kenobi. So with that said, we'll take a quick look. And this is the type of defense that he typically sets. Pretty light, nothing that's going to cause huge problems. No Omicron over here. So I'm thinking probably I can do something like Nest over here. Might be a good way to get the party started. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I mean, I don't think I have to really conserve anything for any specific counters, because based on the history, I'm not gonna see anything crazy on the back wall. So I'll just throw Nest at him, see what happens. I think the Special Forces pilot is actually the biggest threat. Dodge, I should have just done a basic, but that's okay. There's no one-hit KO power on the team. So, I mean, there's no real mechanism to lose this battle using Nest. Like, this team, the First Order team, just doesn't have a way to beat Nest, so I'll just throw that on. I should just put on full auto from the beginning. I don't want to waste too much time talking through my thought process and strategy here. I want to do something. I want to do something that might be a little bit weird on this team. If they gain a buff, they recover protection. I think I just want to throw Akbar at this team, because I'm curious. Does he have a dispel buff immunity? Dispel all positive status effects with an 80% chance to also inflict buff immunity. I think that's where. I think that is where Akbar might be a little bit weird here. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should not do that. Wampa over there. What Maul is this? It's just regular Darth Maul. Yeah, weird. Strange defense. Yeah, I briefly looked at his history. I didn't like look in detail at the teams. I just saw that there was no. He never put a GL on defense. Let me move this. Hold on. Okay. He never put a GL on defense. I didn't see any, like General Skywalker or any of those types of teams on defense. But I didn't actually look at like what the specific teams were. Okay, so what am I doing here? I don't want to do Akbar. Hold on. Hold on, sorry. Sometimes moving things messes things up. So if I... Hold on, I have to like restart. Give me a minute, please and thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm still using the same I have to find a better way to share my iPad screen, display my iPad screen on my computer. Yeah, I don't know. If you have a good way to do it, just ping me. Yeah, I think everything's going black again. Ugh. I'm not sure what I'm doing that makes that happen. So I'll try... I'll try it again. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time, so I'm not going to mess with it too much. You know, worst case scenario, I'm just gonna drop the stream and just finish on my own here. But hopefully I can continue the stream. So yeah, I'm just throwing Wampa over here. I mean, whatever we see on the back wall, I'll have a team that I can, like, I can't imagine he's going to have a team that's going to require Wampa. If he has a surprise GL on the back wall, maybe I'll have wanted to save Wampa, but actually I don't like putting Wampa on full auto because Wampa will do that ramp, will prioritize ramping that damage over everything else. Can we just kill Dooku, please? Like, Dooku just won't die. He keeps applying tenacity down. Was this a mistake? I mean, I guess we can just start, yeah, I mean, we can ramp. Yeah, we could have just continuously ramped, and then hit him once our stats were just off the chart. So yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, you can see, look, he ramped for no reason. I'll do auto basic because we just want to get the hits in. We'll get those counters in, so we just keep chipping away at them. I'll take it off to do protection up, and then put it back on basic. Alright. Through with that. I don't know what I want to do on this team. What about... What about my Bastila team? Yeah, I'll showcase... I mean, they're not going up against a crazy team or anything, but I'll showcase a little combo that I really love in 3v3. This is just a control team. Slight complication, my opponent might get the jump on me, and then they also are going to have evasion, so we do have to keep that in mind. But and actually what I want to do there is just buff Dispel, so just get rid of that taunt, and then we'll go after Sith Trooper over here. But the whole name of the game is just keeping the opponent under stun lock. Call an assist. Everybody's stunned, and then we can do ability blocks. And then he's not stunned, so let's get them stunned. There. We have another stun that we could put somewhere, but I want to get that Sith Trooper out of here. Which I did not. Alright. So again, we're just calling in our stuns. Everybody's dazed, so that was a mistake to call an assist, but let's get that taunt off, and we'll try for the love of God to get this Sith Trooper out of here. Yeah, do or do not, there is no try, that's correct. That's correct. Dodged again. Yeah, it's so annoying. They're just dodging everything. Dodging everything. Okay, we don't have any dazes up, so we can get through. Just do a big hit over here. We got to get somebody out of here. Ugh. Yeah, this probably was not the best team to try this against. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Bastila will take care of them, though. Yeah, so what I didn't know about that Darth Maul lead is it seems like they'll go under stealth if they get hit or if they evade. I'm not sure what it was. So that made that a little bit more challenging than I thought. Every time I try to showcase that team, like, if I just play normally and don't say anything, like I don't specifically call out how much I love that team, then I just make quick work of whatever team I'm going against, and then when I think, oh hey, let me talk about it, every time. Alright, every time it gets complicated. So I can do something like this over here. Yeah, I mean, in case I do see some tough teams, I'm trying to save. Alright, don't do anything crazy here, we just do that. Again, I'm not going to do anything crazy. We're fine there. Isolate. Do that. We'll do that again. And then we'll do that one more time. Oh, we can't. But we can do that. And get spy out. There we go. So far, so good. And then if I can do this without using up an insanely good team, if I can just put like a moderate team. Troopers. I don't know. I mean, I guess they're slow enough. They're slow enough that that might work. Oh, I can't do a Datacron. Okay. Yeah, I'll try it. Sure, why not? Why not? Let's have a little bit of fun. I truly don't know if this is going to work or not, because they're going to be able to kill, once they take a turn, they're going to kill Veers. So I wonder, would it be better to pull back the turn meter just out the gate? Because that might allow me to get an extra lap. I guess maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess we mark over here. We call the assist. And now we can pull back the turn meter and get the kill. Well, do we need to pull back turn meter? Can we just kill him? Hold your breath. Yes, alright. Now we can pull back the turn meter. Get that kill. And then we hope that nothing crazy happens here. Sometimes Dengar does weird stuff, but nope, not today. Alright. Yeah, that's true. Alright, as expected, we're not seeing anything crazy back here. A couple of teams. I mean, I can just overkill these two teams. We'll do General Skywalker. We'll put the weaker 501st guys behind him. Because we don't really need damage. We just want to make sure that... I want to make sure that that nothing crazy happens if she stuns Skywalker here, which she does not, so it's all good. So yeah, under General Skywalker's lead, they cannot revive, so we're just chilling. Probably should have brought probably should have brought ARC Troopers so I can get rid of that taunt. And just kill Aiden out the gate, but I mean, we're gonna kill her anyways, eventually. Because they keep getting buffs and we get stacking offense. So, I mean, it's, yeah, not the biggest deal. If that Aiden was a higher relic, that might be a problem. That might have been a problem, but no worries there. Pretty smooth sailing. Over here, I'll just do Luke with Hermit Yoda. I feel like that'll be all we need here. Yeah, they're gonna get a lot of speed from that Omicron, but my opponent is so slow, combined with Hermit Yoda being really fast, that it doesn't even matter. So, so I'll use this immediately. Give Luke the turn, hit the stun, give him training, and just like that, Kylo is no more. So all that extra health did nothing for him. So Hermit Yoda's out in the open now. So we want to get him back under stealth. Give that training. There we go. Foresight's down, so we can just take him out. I'll do that and then take my bonus turn, stun him, get back whatever I was missing there, and there we go. Easy work. Okay, now I can do something that I wanted to do in the last Grand Arena, but when I was doing the battle, the Grand Arena was too close and I couldn't risk dropping a battle. I feel okay. Even if I drop this battle, I'll be fine. So I'm going to do this. So my concern is that Han is going to pull back turn meter on the destroyer droid when he's in damage immunity. Like that. So we just go over here. Here, Technical Genius again. We'll do the basic, get the kill. All right, we'll pay that off. Yeah, I'm plagued with tech issues. I'm sorry. Not much is happening. Okay, I'm gonna put the battle on auto, and then I'll get everything back up here. I don't know what's going on. My only thought is it's this stupid app that I'm using to cast my iPad onto my computer screen. That's my only guess. Yeah, see, this is what I was scared of. Is that he's under damage immunity and then we just can't. They're just never taking a turn. Did he take a turn? He took one turn. Okay. Perfect. Now we just run circles around him. Okay. Yeah, that's where, yeah, just it's tough. It's tough to know exactly how that's going to play out. So obviously we're not in danger of losing that battle, but timeout becomes a concern. No, he doesn't have it. He didn't have anything crazy on the front wall, and I'm not using like my absolute best teams, so it's like, yeah, it doesn't matter what I save. I'm gonna be able to get through. I'm gonna be able to get through that. So I just want to take in some teams over here that are good that I'm not gonna risk losing. A Malik solo? Sure, why not? I'll do it. Because, yeah, it's not a foregone conclusion that we're even going to win still. So it's possible that my opponent still has his Jedi Master Luke, and he can get through my Kenobi. So he probably did, unless he used Luke on SLKR and tried the Kenobi mirror match, and that failed. I guess he doesn't have Commander Ahsoka. So if that's what he did, then it's already over. But if not, it's very possible that he's waiting for me to attack and then see how he should approach. Because he still has an hour. I mean, you can play through Grand Arena in an hour, especially if you're not being like me and just like talking and casting from your computer and having your app restart every 5 minutes. So over here, let's just go first order. Let's do this. So I want to do this so that we don't kill them and we ramp health. Or we ramp offense or whatever he ramps. When someone doesn't die, he ramps. So let's kill him and then let's kill him. So that was pretty easy. Okay. Over here, I mean, we can overkill the heck out of everything that he's got over here, so we'll just throw this in. And we just do this. Captain Han is not a rebel fighter, so he will not be revived by Mon Mothma. And so by killing him first, we ensure that he also won't revive Kyle. So the easiest battle I have ever done in my entire life. Alright, we'll overkill this one. We'll do Revan Bastila. So yeah, this is not the most exciting Grand Arena. My opponent might not even be playing. It really just depends on what exactly he used against Kenobi and SLKR. Alright. So over here, I'll just do this. How about this? I'll switch stance early on. I was hoping to get mission out, but that's alright, because we did it anyways. Yeah, I understand. No, I do understand that team. Yeah, I can explain it. So Stormtrooper Han on his lead gets extra defense. Fortunately, I can't click into the characters, but I can go into my own roster. I can go into his roster even better, so we can look at exactly what his characters were doing. So it really revolves around Stormtrooper Han and Zalbar, so I can I can do that. No, that I don't think that was a dumb team at all. So allies get 40% defense while above 50% health and 35% offense while below 50% health. So that 40% defense is what's relevant. If we look at his Zalbar, hopefully he was moving mods around and he wasn't just missing mods, but when we look at Zalbar, every time they attack into Zalbar, I think it's this one. Nope. He gets stacking defense. Here we go. Zalbar gains 20% defense each time he takes damage from an attack for 1 turn. So he has Zalbar modded for defense with some tenacity. Potency. I don't know why you would use a potency primary there. But he's got defense, main stat, protection. It's nice. I would have liked to see defense or protection over there, especially if he's only doing potency over here. I guess Zalbar I think does damage over time. Yeah, over there. So I don't know, but tough. He does have the Zeta over here, which means he gets protection recovery for recover 10% protection for each damage over time effect. So that means as long as he lands the damage over time on his basic, he'll get 20% protection back. So yeah, I mean, I see the thought process there. Look at his defense. So 69%. Seems low, especially because he has that defense primary over there, and then 2 defense stats. It's only 60. I guess he's only relic 5, right? Yeah. So when he gets higher relics, that'll be a pretty nasty amount of defense. So that's the strategy behind that. So the only thing that messes that up is Stormtrooper Han also taunts. So you can focus some of your attacks on Stormtrooper Han. And then also that team doesn't have much. I mean, I guess Mission is supposed to bring the offense. You know, you saw, I mean, she's going to hide under stealth, and then they'll have 2 taunts to protect Mission. So I don't know. It's not a bad team to just throw it on defense. Obviously, not going to stop the meta teams, but that could just be like a weird team where if I were to bring in the wrong team, that might cause me some problems. Okay, Night Sisters. For some reason, I just love bringing in Padme against Night Sisters. I love it. I love it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I should have done I have a Datacron that'll give protection up at the start of the battle that I should have done, because I have to do this early now. Alright, we'll just hit her right away. So he does have that Zeta on old Daka, which means her health is going to ramp. Alright, so we have no choice but to... Every time someone gets resurrected, Daka's health ramps. What's nice is Mace Windu with his Shatter Point is going to keep cutting the health back down. But ended up not mattering anyways, because we were able to kill Daka pretty easily. Yeah, I love bringing in Padme against Night Sisters. I don't know why, but that has just become my go-to. And then I'll do something like this. Yeah. Vader. Okay. Alright, you gotta... Yeah, fair. That is fair. I'll bring in Mara Jade. How fast are they? He generally doesn't have very fast mods, so 210, yep. So yeah, we'll have no problem here. we will have no problem at all. Oh, does he have the Zeta on Bastila? I should have checked that. Yeah, Zeta does have the Bastila does have the Zeta. Which means they're going to have to do this first. Because while they have that bonus protection, they're going to resist debuffs. They have like plus 100% tenacity or something crazy. So now I can do that and do that. And just keep them on ability block. And we can steal some turn meter here, or not. We'll give that out. There we go. Alright, easy work. That actually might have been a problem if they would have been relicked. Yeah, so yeah, I have to not think. I have to start thinking a little bit critically before I blindly accept suggestions like that. Yeah. Okay, first order. Okay, so this counter, to me, it doesn't even matter what his other fleets are. I've got to pull Plo into this team because I might need him. This can go very wrong. This can go very wrong. Because you're gonna see having that slow speed on his capital ship throws off the timing. So we may not get a full clear today, but of course that's not going to stop me from doing my absolute best. Okay. Whew. Got that. And then we always get him to the red, and we never quite finish him. So looking at turn meter, I'm going to go before them. But I feel like I almost want to do a basic and see if I can get him out. I don't want to play around, though. I can't afford to play around because the timing's all messed up. Okay, so this is where we bring in special forces, and then we call the assist. This gets ability block and stun. He usually dodges and or resists one of them, sometimes both. Ability block landed, stun resisted. So yeah, so we're okay for right now. We are okay for right now. Eesh, I don't like that at all. So I have to burn up this. And I like taking out the Boba Fett starship. Because if he drops that bomb, that can really mess us up. Okay, so now we're in a position where the Houndstooth, he's going to do his heal on the next one, so we have to let his capital ship go anyway. But the Houndstooth is going to go. And we have to try to get somebody to fill in that gap between when the capital ship goes and then before the Houndstooth goes. So there's that. Is anyone going to get there in time? I don't think so. Ooh, okay, maybe. We have to do Cassian here. And then we can call the assist. See if we can get a stun. Nope. Okay. Well, the good news is Kylo's ramped enough where we can probably get the Houndstooth out. Yuck. Yuck. Okay, so I'm still kind of in panic mode here. Let's pass turn meter here. Can we please just get him out? Nope. Just do that. We strip off. Okay, there we go. So we might be able to get out of this. I actually, yeah. Okay, now take note of time. Let's get hunted over here. And then let's pump turn meter. Big hit, please hit. Okay. At this point, Kylo can one-shot everybody. So unless they take out Kylo, we should be fine. There we go. Alright, made it through. That was the biggest concern. And then from here, does it matter which way we do this? I don't think so. Throw the Galactic Republic up here. I'll do this. Yeah, the only thing is not having Plo. If I'm doing a negotiator mirror match, that's when it would have been more of a problem, I believe. So we can just open right up with... can we target Vader, please? Thank you. Taking Vader out. It'd be nice if we can get buff immunity over there. Prevent that from taunting. But Emperor Palpatine's gonna clean that off. So that basically was for nothing. Should have targeted Palpatine, that's alright. When Ahsoka reinforces, she removes buffs, so yeah, somewhat of a misplay. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that in case anything goes wrong here. Just bring him back. Just do the basic, keep putting damage out. See if we can bring in 5s for a big hit. It's so durable. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what this ship even does, but it seems like it's good. Oh, hey, stay off of my Anakin. Stay off of my Anakin, please. Big hit. Alright. And from here, we call the mass assist. I feel like I should hit that, because I don't know what that ship does, and it seems like it's a good ship, so kill that off. And over here I can do Grievous Separatists. And full auto. Sure, I'll full auto it, yeah. Do something like that. Okay, I moved it. I'm risking it blacking out again. Oh, I'm sorry. Full auto. I'm sorry. I apologize. So yeah, my hands are up. I'm not messing anything. I'm not touching it, not touching it. Okay. I mean, there was no danger of that battle being lost. No. Alright, so just like that, we've clenched another win. Didn't doesn't seem like our opponent even tried. Well, they hit that battle, they dropped that battle, and they probably knew it was unlikely they were going to win, and so they gave it up. So that's pretty cool. We'll be facing one of these opponents in the next round. Three GLs. It's not bad to speed, just checking the top speeds here. This opponent does have Commander Ahsoka. A fast Commander Ahsoka at that. Okay. So yeah, that'll be a good battle. They do have an extra GL on me. This opponent has 4 GLs. No Commander Ahsoka on this one too? Oh wait. Is this the guy? This is the guy. This is our opponent. Okay. That was our opponent, which means he fought this guy. And this guy has 4 GLs. So yeah, I mean, just remember, having GLs is step 1. Using your GLs correctly is step 2. So, I mean, what are the lessons learned? I mean, for us, I mean, we weren't really fighting anything significant on defense. I think our lesson is just a cautionary tale, where if I were my opponent, I would have just put 2 of your... You look at my... You'd have to look at my roster and see that unless you feel really good about countering Kenobi Cat in 3v3, you have to put 2 of your GLs on defense, you bring 2 on offense. The idea is, even if I bring both of my GLs on offense and get through the 2 that you set, you're going to be able to get through my roster more efficiently. You might honestly, if I were my opponent, I probably would have put 3 GLs on defense and just said good luck, because that is kind of an auto win, because if I set both of my GLs on defense, okay, he can get through 2 of them, or he can get through 1 of them, and then I can't get through anything. You know, just I would have put probably 2 on the top zone, and then 1 on the bottom zone, or 2 on 2 on the bottom zone, 1 on the top zone, because the bottom zone in 3v3, bottom zone is worth more. So put 2 on the bottom zone here, put 1 up here. Brought 1 on offense, whichever one that I felt the best about beating SLKR with. And then, yeah, I mean, you just kind of auto win at that point. Well, I guess, like, yeah, Sith Eternal on defense is probably not great. But I really don't have... I don't have the roster depth to be able to feel confident about beating a Sith Eternal, so I don't know. It's tough to say exactly, but almost any other defense strategy besides the one that my opponent did probably would have netted better results. I mean, that's just the fact. So that's just the biggest takeaways. You have to build a great roster, then you have to leverage it. And maybe my opponent just doesn't care about GAC. In which case, I mean, As long as you're up in Kyber, you're getting enough crystal income. I won't bore you guys with that. I would love to be able to finish this at 3 stars so I can just sim it in the future. But it's like, it doesn't seem, it seems like no matter what comp that I bring in. Yeah, this is actually the most annoying thing, just the number of galactic challenges that forced you to do Inquisitors. I'm just not doing it. At this point, I have to get 20. So if I get two, I guess it is worth it to do. Okay, I'll try this. Yeah, because I can't unlock the next box as long as I get enough purges. But I don't know if that's just, yeah, I don't know if it's worth the time. I truly don't know if it's worth the time to even bother. Because getting the number of purges is annoying. I think they all do purge on their basic, right? So if I'm just doing basics and getting those assists. Okay, things almost went out there. It's mathematically impossible for me to get the next crate until I unless I get the purge feat as well. So yeah, I mean, I really don't have anything else to go over today. I am going to unlock Jedi Master Luke, but I've got TW stuff that I gotta do. I've got a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream with my name on it at the moment. So I think I'm going to end the stream here. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah, it wasn't too exciting. We didn't really learn a whole lot. But yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else. We will play the victory celebration. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, I'll play the victory celebration. Let me pull this over. My computer's about to die, so I'll play this, and let's see, let me pause this, crank up the volume here. Okay, yep, so we'll celebrate our victory as is tradition with the victory celebration. And yeah, I'm gonna sign off. Need some ice cream. I'll be back on later tonight to unlock Jedi Master Luke, but I have a couple things that I want to do before that, non-game related. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll be back on later tonight if anybody's around.